The Ground-Launched Small Diameter Bomb, GLSDB, is a weapon made by Boeing and Saab Group, which modifies the Boeing GBU-39 Small Diameter Bomb, SDB, with the addition of a rocket motor. Initial testing began in 2015. The weapon is launched from ground-based missile systems such as the N-270 Multiple Launch Rocket System and Mo-142 HIMARS. The Ground-Launched Small Diameter Bomb, GLSDB, is a long-range precision munition to meet the growing needs of the armed forces. In terms of combat capability, the GLSDB small diameter ground-launched bomb has a range about twice that of the M30/M31 guided missile, with a similarly heavy warhead. However, the GLSDB flight speed is lower than that of the M30/M31 ballistic missiles, making it more vulnerable to air defenses. However, this is compensated for by more complex planning trajectory, lower altitude, and the ability to maneuver on the flight path. The impact of the GLSDB penetrator warhead is more localized than that of M30/M31 high-explosive warheads, but at the same time it is much more effective against fortified buildings and structures. Boeing is proposing a special adapter case to use the M26 rocket to launch the SDB. Once the rocket motor launches it to a high enough altitude and speed, the wings deploy and launch the bomb at its target. The company believes it can fill the gap for long-range precision fire while using a smaller warhead to store larger rocket ammunition for strategic targets. While a typical rocket from a multiple launch rocket system, MLRS, follows a ballistic trajectory, a rocket-launched SDB can be launched to a height and glide on a chosen trajectory. Boeing and Saab Group conducted 3 successful GLSDB tests in February 2015. The system uses existing weapons paired with stockpiled rocket motors, while maintaining loading on the rocket artillery system. Unlike traditional artillery weapons, the GLSDB offers 360-degree range for high and low angles of attack, flying around terrain to hit targets behind mountains, or looping back to targets behind launch vehicles. The GLSDB has a range of 150 km, 93 miles, or can engage targets 70 km, 43 miles behind the launch vehicle. In a 2017 demonstration, the GLSDB engaged a moving target at a range of 100 km, 62 mi. The SDB and rocket motors are separated in altitude, and the bomb uses a semi-active laser seeker, SAL, to track and engage targets. Tests in 2019 extended this range to 130 km, 81 miles against targets at sea. The cost is undisclosed, but the SDB used in GLSDB costs $40,000. The goal of developing these weapons is to offer per countries more expensive and sophisticated Air Force strike capacities. Jim Leary, director of global sales for Boeing, told reporters in 2019, "It really fits a broader set of customers because we're taking existing capabilities, maximizing them, and creating opportunities for countries that don't have the ability to have strong Air Force."